Target 3.8. I implement the WHO Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. Hello everyone. I hope you are feeling great like last week. Today's podcast we are joined by Jimena Gutierrez, Juan Jose Segura, Carlos Zampico, and Santiago Segura. This week we will talk about tobacco control measures in Mexico, especially in the new fashion of vaporizer for smokers. It should be noted that Target 3.8 of the CDEs recognize that tobacco control is indispensable for sustainable development. A tobacco control has a far-reaching impact on health and well-being, and it has directly positive effects on 67 other targets. That is why the objective of this podcast is to create awareness about tobacco use and to reduce it. Of course, first of all, the tobacco problem in Mexico. Smoking is the leading cause of prevent deaths worldwide, but its negative effects also spill over in other problems. In our country, there are more than 50.6 million smokers, of which 63,200 people die annually, and the most vulnerable group is the young between 12 and 50 years of age. In recent years, this figure has increased in young people mainly because of the vaporism. What do you think about this, Jimena?
Hello, thanks Santi for the introduction. It's a pleasure to be back in this program as always with very interesting and above all educational topics. This time I'm going to tell you a little about vapes, which are very fashionable among teens. So much so that they have come to replace cigarettes in a certain percentage. But first of all, what are vaping devices? Well, they are battery operated devices that people use to inhale an aerosol which typically contains nicotine, flavorings, and other chemicals. Obviously, they are also harmful to health, as recently the president of Mexico banned them because they are causing many lung diseases. This is likely to drive teenagers back to cigarette smoking or continue buying vapes illegally. However, there's still no control over this consumption, since it's well known that in Mexico, minors also have access to harmful substances, both alcohol and tobacco, not to mention drugs. But what is really the difference between smoking a regular tobacco cigarette or using a vape? Well, for this, Juanjo is going to tell us a little bit more about the topic.
Thank you, Jime. Well, the main difference between smoking and vaping is that smoking delivers nicotine by burning tobacco, which can cause smoking related illnesses, and vaping can deliver nicotine by heating a liquid in a much less harmful and technological way. Actually, the majority of health benefits are seen when you stop smoking completely. Some people find cutting down as a helpful step to quitting, but quitting smoking completely should be the end goal. Vaping is not harmless, but it is much less harmful than smoking, and the healthiest option is not to vape or smoke. Don't vape if you don't smoke. Only vape to quit smoking, since actually is a good way to hack the nicotine addiction if you are a stubborn person.
Well, in conclusion, the vape and the tobacco industry isn't good at all. Isn't bad either. It's not good, it's not bad. It's in between. It's for every person to decide what is good for each one of us. It's irresponsible if we let the children and people of younger age, below 18 years old, smoke tobacco or vape. It's very important that we don't let the children and young people smoke because they aren't ready to make a choice. It's not really good to smoke. It's not worth it. You don't get anything from it. You don't get anything. It can help you with anxiety, but it can also help the anxiety go up. It's fussy. It's really fussy. It doesn't help. I think, and we as a team, we come to the conclusion that vape is not good, and we shouldn't let the young people smoke. Thanks for hearing. Goodbye.